Dear students, I have come with the fourth module of bank reconciliation statement when extracts of cash book and passbook are given. So here you have to remember that passbook entries are there which all debit and credit is there. I have clearly given it in the PPT because due to space constraints I have to show it like this. It looks little congested, but you can refer the PPT in the description box. There I have explained it clearly. And here it's the cash book. So here the rule is that you have to remember that if one entry is repeated, you are comparing passbook with credit side of the cash book. So when you are comparing this, if same entries are coming in both the books, it will not come in the bank reconciliation statement. If one item is coming only in the passbook or if it is in the cash book, then it will appear in the bank reconciliation statement. For example, Mahesh's account 2200. When you check, 2200 is there. Kiran's account 2750. Kiran's account 2750 is there. Similarly, John's account 2850. So if you check that John's account 2850 is not there. So that is the reason for difference in the difference in the account books. So 2850 you are writing here John's account. Now Sandeep's account, if you see 2250, here also you cannot see Sandeep's account. So 250 you will write here. Similarly, Sunil's account. See Sunil's account 3100. You cannot see Sunil's account here. So here also you are writing 3100. Now if you see this side, if you have to see passbook debit side, if you see Salim's account 1250. Salim's account 1250. No Salim's account here. So Salim's account will come here 1250. Now Singh's account 1500. Singh account 1500 is here. Singh account 1500. It will not come. Whereas if you see Wasim's account 3000. Wasim's account 3000 is there. It will not come. Whereas if you see Sumesh's account 2800, it has to come here because it's appearing only in cash book. It's not there in the passbook. Manoj's account 4400. So here Manoj's account 4400. Now bank charges also. You have to see that bank charges 500 and LIC premium 2500. These are appearing only in the passbook. There is no corresponding entry in the cash book. So that's a difference. It has not come in both the books. See, the rule is if it's coming in both the books, we will not include in the bank reconciliation statement. So here it's coming only in one book. So this 2500 and 500 we have to write here debit, analytical cross debit we have to write. And similarly, two credits, bank credits. Bank interest 500 and interest on investments. It has not come in the cash book. So here analytical cross, we will write it in the credit side. Interest 500, interest on investments 5000. Now we are preparing from the cash book to the passbook. Cash book balance is 35,100. We have to arrive at the passbook balance 37,350. Now what we have to do, 35,100 plus, you have to add these values, 2,850, 2,250, 3,100, 500 and 1,500. So the total will be, so total of these values is 48,800. 48,800. So this started with, and we added all this. What all values you have to add on the opposite side. Now it will reduce these values. So minus 1,250, 2,800, 4,400, 500 and 2,500. So here now the total is 11,450. So when you see the difference, it will be 37,350. 37,350. So this is the, see, you started with the cash book balance 35,100 and you are arriving at the passbook 37,350. So when extracts of cash book and passbook are given, and if it's for the same month, if it's for the different month, it's a different treatment that I'm going to explain as the next module. So please remember, if it's for the same month, here it is June and here it is also June, all the entries are same. passbook entries are for June and cash book entries are for June. So when the cash book and passbook are for the same month, see, if both the entries are coming in both the books, if one entry is coming in both the books, we will not include that in the bank reconciliation statement. You have to see that where one entry, it's entered only in one book and it's not entered in the other book. So this is what you have to see that, and accordingly you have to prepare the analytical cross. And then you are starting with cash book balance and you are arriving at the passbook balance. So you have to remember that this side will be plus and this side will be minus. When you are doing from passbook to cash book, the signs will change. This will be minus and this will be plus. So here 35,100 plus all these values, you are getting 48,800. Reduce all the values, then you are getting total for 11,450. So total is 37,350. So this is the first problem I want to explain. I am going to explain one more problem that I am going to do it in the board. So one more problem I want to explain, where extracts of cash book and passbook are given and for the same month. See, I told you if it's different month, it's different treatment that I am explaining in the next module. So if it's same month, if one entry is come in only one book, that means if it's come only in the cash book and if it is not come in the passbook, then that will be considered for the bank reconciliation statement. Similarly, one entry is come only in the passbook but it has not come in the cash book. So it will come in the bank reconciliation statement. So here, if you compare this cash book, see Kiran's account 40,000. You cannot see Kiran's account here. Raman's account 32,000. It is not here in the passbook. Kamini's account 6,000. There is no Kamini in the passbook. And by Sikandar 3,400. Sikandar account is also not there. So these values we are taking it here. 40,000, 32,000, 6,000, 3,400 and 2,000. And dividend is there, 2,000. So dividend 2,000. So that is how we are getting these values in the analytical cross method. Similarly, if you compare this side, so Lal's account 28,000. You cannot see Lal's account here. Mohanlal account 60,000 is not there. Rajan's account 4,000 is not there. Tarun's account 3,000 is not there. And Kajol's account 2,000 is not there. So we will write it here in the analytical cross side on the credit side. Now passbook, if you see the two entries, insurance premium and electricity charges. Insurance premium 2,000 and electricity charges. This has come only in the passbook. It has not come in the cash book. So we are writing here. Now similarly, other two receipts by the amount collected by the bank. That is interest 4,000 and dividend 14,000. So that will come in the passbook credit side. So the bank has collected that. Here bank has paid that. So it has not come in the cash book. So we are entering here and this we are entering in the credit side. So now you have to remember that we prepared the bank reconciliation statement. Now we are comparing from cash book to passbook. So how we will start that? 58,400. Now all the values here you have to add. Plus 40,000, 32,000, 6,000, 3,400, 2,000, 1,000 and 2,000. Add all these values, you will get 1,44,800. 1,44,800. Now you have to minus values on this side. 28,000, 60,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, 14,000. So from this you reduce these values, then you will get 29,800. So this is the 29,800. We started with the passbook. We started with the balance in the cash book 58,400. Started with the cash book, passbook balance 58,400 and we arrived at the cash book 29,800. So this is a simple method of doing a bank reconciliation statement using analytical cross method. Please remember that extracts of cash book and passbook are given and it's for the same month. The next module I am going to explain cash book and passbook extracts are given but for different months. So that's a different treatment. Here what we are doing is, if one entry has come only in the cash book but it has not come in the passbook, we will take it to the analytical cross method. Similarly, if it has come only in the passbook, it has not come in the cash book, then it will be take it to the analytical cross method. Then just enter the items in the analytical cross method and do the prepare the statement. So this is very simple method, and I want to teach you this method so everybody can get this and correct answer for the bank reconciliation statement without by hearting the statements. So happy learning with Dr. Alice Mani. Please subscribe and share my channel and give me valuable feedback. Thank you.